Guys, what is up? Today we're doing a wig with Alipearl. So this is one of my favorite companies to work with. I've been working with them since I basically started my whole entire YouTube career. So I love them. They've only improved over the years. And so, you know, every now and then I like to go ahead and try another curly wig from them. I'm not usually a fan of curly hair, but with this brand, I like how the curls feel and how they're usually really soft, right? So this is how inside the wig looks. Now look at these knots. I'm going to be showing you guys how I make my wig look flawless, natural, and how I work the curls and make it look nice without having to do all the extra work, because sometimes we just don't have time. I also asked you guys on Instagram, and this was one of the things that you guys requested for me to do a video on. So here we are. So look up close. Yeah, this is just not cute at all, okay? It needs to be plucked, it needs to be bleached and so forth. But again, keep watching. I'm gonna show you guys how to slay the hell out of this wig. Alright, so I had to bring out my friend because, to be honest, you should never pluck a wig on your head because it will pull out your edges, okay? I had to learn the hard way, and so I just want to let you guys know, always do this on a canvas head, a mannequin head, a styrofoam head, anything but your actual head, okay? So to get started, I already have my plucking technique videos all over the internet, alright? And so I'm not going to really go in depth, but if anything, what I am doing is pulling out the very, very edge of the hairline because you want to do that part last. You don't want it to, you know, be thinned out just yet, okay? I have my best friend Mousse, my favorite brand that I always use, and I'm just gonna use this in place of water to help me just because the hair is curly. So for me, it's a little bit easier than just dousing the hair with water when it comes to plucking it. And I feel like it helps to hold the curls and the hair in place. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my trusty tweezer. You can use any tweezer you want. It doesn't have to be a specific brand or kind, as long as it, you know, picks up hair, okay? Go ahead and comb the hair back and go to town on the front of this hairline. You want it to look natural, and don't spend too long in one spot because you will create bald spots, okay? Remember, don't thin it out too much. So this is how one side looks. It looks fantabulous. I love it. Let's go ahead and move on to the next side. So we're basically done with the other side. I'm just doing some little extra cleanups just to make sure it looks the way that I, you know, really want it to look. Alright guys, so now let me go ahead and throw on my wig. Y'all seen these braids long enough. I have the wig on and it looks pretty good, you know, after all the plucking. So now what we're going to go ahead and do is we need to actually fix it with the technique of not bleaching the whole entire knots. So get your palm ready, right? You got your palm. Get your foundation. That's your skin tone, not lighter, not darker. And get you a brush, foundation brush, fluffy brush, or whatever. And just paint the inside of your lace closure. That's what we're going to do for this entire time. So here is before and after. You can see there's a huge difference. One has more color, one is just regular weird type of lace color, right? So let's look at it up close because it looks really good and flawless. Now, I usually use powder foundation, but to be honest, I don't know why I never use a liquid foundation ever. Lift the wig and pull it up. Watch how it blends in with your skin. See, it looks so flawless. I love it. I honestly, like, this is like a cute little quick hack for when you just don't feel like doing the most. Take out some of your edges just so that you can fix that later on, and then secure the wig with hairpins, or you could put a headband, but girl, I was not in the mood for that. Here we are. Now we're gonna go ahead and cut the lace off as I usually do in a zigzaggy type of motion. Wait, before that, let's flatten the hair. So I'm gonna use a hot comb, or you can use a curling iron if you don't have a hot comb, and just go in a motion going back so that it's nice and flat. Hold the lace, and then we're gonna go straight into cutting the lace. Great things about this wig, besides the fabulous curls, is girls, guys, look at this lace. Oh my god, it blends in so good with my skin. Honestly, I was amazed. Now for right now, I'm just gonna plane the wig a little bit. I couldn't figure out if I want to do a middle part, side part. You guys know I never know where I'm going with my wigs until like midway through the video, so I decided to go ahead and do a middle part. And I'm gonna go ahead and perfect this in the meantime. Yeah, the hot comb was really hot, almost burned the crap out of my scalp. I wanted to make the part a little bit more natural, so I did pluck it a little bit. And again, I'm using a concealer that's my skin color, not foundation. I mean, not lighter, not darker. My skin color. And I'm just going to perfect the part right here, so it looks a whole lot better. All right guys, so we're going with this braided look in the front. I ended up doing one side and loved it. Now I can do everything besides braid big. I don't know what it is. I could braid small as hell, but when it comes to large braids, it is such a challenge. So I was really just crossing my fingers, hoping that this comes out super neat. And it actually did. I secured it with a pin so that I didn't have to braid it all the way to the ends. And then I felt like the part needed to be a little bit brighter again, and use the excess concealer on the brush to just color the front of the lace. This also helps to make it blend in really well. So we're basically done after we untie this, and I just ran my hands through the curls. I didn't add any water, any mousse, anything. I literally just ran my hands through the curls, opened them up, because I was going for like a big hair, frizzy, tamed frizz type of look. But I think it came out flawless. Absolutely loved it. The hair is so soft though. Like, this is actually a keeper. This is not a wig still type of wig. This is keeper. Love this wig. All the information for the wig will be down below in the description box, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching.